Hey nerds, what's up? Today we are talking about some anticipated releases. I think I'm only gonna do June, July, and August, which we're already a week into June and a bunch of books have come out. So I'm gonna talk about those. I'm gonna talk about just up to August, and then I'll wait for the rest of the last 3 months of the year until later, just because I feel like we're going to get more books released than what's announced so far. I just have a feeling that I'll be behind. So, yes. Starting off with what already has come out. So we have One Last Stop by Cassie McQuiston. This book is Cassie McQuiston's second book. Cassie McQuiston wrote Red, White, and Royal Blue. This book is about two ladies, I think, as far as I know, who time travel on a train. I don't really know a lot. I'm excited. I'm not going to know a lot about any of these books. On June 1st, we also have The Ghosts We Keep by Mason Deaver. Mason Deaver wrote Cemetery Boys, and No. Mason Deaver wrote We Wish You All the Best. So fucking good. When Liam's older brother Ethan is killed in a hit and run, Liam has to not only learn to face the world without one of the people he loved the most, but also face the fading relationship with his two best friends. Okay, that came out June 4th as well. Then we also have Emotion of Great Delight by Tahira Mafi on June 1st. And this one about love and loneliness, navigating the hyphen of dual identity and reclaiming your right to joy, even when you're trapped in the amber of sorrow. It's 2003, several months since the U.S. officially declared war on Iraq, and the American political world has evolved. And so it's going to be about Muslim identity in America when all of this was fresh and going down. Not to say that it's necessarily perfect now, but it was from my understanding, way worse, with a lot of bigotry and stuff going on right after everything happened in 2001 with the Twin Towers. Next up, we have The Nature of Witches. It comes out on June 1st as well by Rachel Griffin. And this book, for centuries, witches have maintained the climate, their power from the suns peaking in the season of their birth, but now their control is faltering as the atmosphere becomes more erratic. Oh, so it's climate and witches? No wonder I added this to my TBR. I'm excited about that one. Okay, then I have The Maidens, which comes out on the 15th of June, so in about 10 days from when I'm filming this. And this is by Alex McKillides. I don't know if I said that name right, but he wrote The Silent Patient. And this book is Edward Fosca is a murderer. Of this, Mariana is certain, but Fosca is untouchable, a handsome and charismatic Greek tragedy professor at Cambridge University. Oh no, is this dark academia? I don't get along with that. Why did I add this? Anyways, I'll try it because it's Alex Michaelides. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm sorry. Okay, then we have Darling by Kay Ancrum comes out on June 22nd. And it's a Peter Pan retelling. That's all I need to know. The cover is gorgeous. Kay Ancrum. I'm into it. I don't even know what else. I'm not even reading anything else because that's why I have it on here. Okay. Then the last book that I have for June comes out on the 29th, and it's That Weekend by Cara Thomas. And this is a thriller, I believe. 3 best friends, a lake house, a secret trip. What could go wrong? It was supposed to be the perfect prom weekend getaway, but it's clear something terrible happened when Claire wakes up alone and bloodied on a hiking trail and no memory of the past 48 hours. Moving into July, we have False Witness, which comes out on July 20th by Karen Slaughter. I read Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, and dear Lord, it's a fucked up book. I read a couple different really fucked up thrillers right around the same time last year. All were amazing, and Karen Slaughter wrote one of them, which is why this is on here. So this, like I said, comes out on July 20th, and He Saw What You Did, He Knows Who You Are, the stunning new standalone from the author Leigh Colton has worked hard to build what looks like a normal life. but is hiding a devastating past. I have They'll Never Catch Us by Jessica Goodman, which is another thriller. Jessica Goodman wrote They Wish They Were Us, which was a book about like high school. It's this like popular group. It's kind of dark academia, but in high school, not college. It was really fucking good. And it was kind of about hazing and like stuff like that. So this book, a fast-paced thriller about two sisters vying for the top spot on their cross-country team, the only way out of their stifling small town. But their dreams are thrown into peril when a new girl threatens to take away everything they worked for until she disappears. Dude, did they kill her together? Is that what happened? So that's everything for July, actually. And then August, moving into August, on August 3rd, we have The Wild Ones by I'm sorry if I get all these names wrong. Nafiza Azad. This is a thrilling feminist fantasy about a group of teenage girls endowed with special powers who must band together to save the life of the boy whose magic saved them all. On August 5th, I have Wicked Little Deeds by Kat Ellis. Kat Ellis also wrote another amazing thriller, which I can't think of off the top of my head right now. From its creepy town mascot to the story of its cursed waterfall, Burden Falls is a small town dripping with superstition. Ava Thorne knows this well. Since the horrific accident she witnessed a year ago, she's been plagued by nightmares. When someone close to her is brutally murdered and Ava is the primary suspect, she starts to wonder if the legends surrounding the town are more fact than fiction. Okay, this made me remember what Kat Ellis wrote. Kat Ellis wrote, can't remember the name of it, but here's the cover. It's kind of about like it has very It vibes. It's about this town, the daughter of like Steven Spielberg, kind of, or Stephen King or something like that, goes back to her mom's hometown, and there's this monster there. It's like this mix of how much of this is science fiction versus just regular horror. It was really well done. Really loved it. I'm excited. I have Velvet Was the Night by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, who wrote, we just read it. What's the book called? I don't know. I have Gods of Jade and Shadow in my head, but she also wrote Mexican Gothic, there it is. She wrote Mexican Gothic, which was not my favorite book of all time. It was a little bit disappointing to me, but there is something in her writing that is clearly hitting me, because either it's just the plot summaries that are really amazing, because the idea of what Mexican Gothic was sounded so good. It was just a little bit disappointing. I'm excited to give her another try with Velvet Was the Night. This is a film noir, except a book form. I want to read it. So this book, a daydreaming secretary, a lonesome enforcer, and the mystery of a missing woman they're both desperate to find. 1970s Mexico City. It's weird because I don't love some film noir, but then other film noir I really like. I think that might be the last one. Oh no, one more. On August 31st, The Heart Principle comes out. She wrote The Kiss Quotient, which I didn't love, and then she wrote The Bride Test, which I did really enjoy. And this one is a woman struggling with burnout, learns to embrace the unexpected, and the man she enlists to help her in this heartfelt new romance. It's about a woman who is struggling because she went viral on YouTube from a violin video and now is trying to like recreate the success. And then all at the same time, her boyfriend wants a open relationship before they commit, for the final ring-a-ding-ding, and then that is upsetting to her. So that's what this book is about. Helen Huang is hit or miss for me because I didn't like The Kiss Quotient, but I really like The Bride Test. So I'm curious to see if I will like that one. But those are all the books that I'm have on my list. I'm sure there are others out there that I'm interested in for these next 3 months, and I definitely won't be buying them all because I've decided that I'm not doing that anymore. But yeah, those are some of the books that at least Goodreads is giving me in the lists that I check and stuff like that, but I'm sure there's others out there. I know Akweke Emezi is also coming out with a new book in this month, June? Maybe it's next month. I think it's this month though, because I think Sage's TBR had the new book on it for June. Maybe. I don't know. Am I creeping? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to be reading Freshwater by Who Gab Podcast this month, but if you've checked out my TBR, then you'll know that already. Those are the books that I'm interested in from June to September. Nope, August, whatever the fuck is going on. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I typically make videos every Monday and Saturday. I am trying to get back on the schedule of that, so we'll see how June goes. I also thought a couple minutes ago, yesterday, that I might just not film in June, so we shall see. But until then, I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Bye.